Welcome back, everyone. He's Ray Ferraro. My name is James Cebulski. We are so excited to bring you all the action here on EA Sports tonight. All right, we're just moments away now. Let's head it down to ringside. Ray Ferraro, is there an edge here for one way or the other?
I don't think so, James. Looks like a pretty evenly matched game. We'll see what the goaltending does. That's always critical. Who has a better night on the special teams? That also always very important.
Just moments away from puck drop. Both teams seem ready to go. There's been a healthy buzz for this one. Now it's time to see if it lives up to the hype. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. Lets it fly from the point. What a save. He'll probably feel that one tomorrow. Gains control of the puck here at the line. And he makes the easy save.
That's a good save there, James. It looks rather simple, but he gets the puck into the corner. No danger.
Down the right side and into the zone. Takes it into the slot. Scores! They're on the board early.
Yeah, there's also a lot of people not in their seats yet. Man, that was quick. He doesn't waste any time getting this puck off his stick. The snapshot beats the goaltender from the high slot.
The Blues have set the tone for this one with an early strike.
You want to start quickly, of course, but they do a terrific job in the first quarter of the period to get a 1-0 lead.
Quick feed to Korzak. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Puck grab by Mayer. Takes the stretch pass in the open ice. At center ice now. He grabs the puck. And that's broken up. The Wolves gain control of the puck against the wall. Nice zone entry from the middle. There's a hit on the play. And there's the save. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on.
O'Connor's on the receiving end of this huge hit. Sometimes you've got nowhere to go.
Plenty of playing time left in this frame. We've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. And momentum on their side as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Picked up by Varga. Up along the wing.
Oh, he laid a solid hit on him there. He was waiting for him and laid the shoulder right into him.
That might loosen a few of the chompers on that play. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. And the goalie covers up for the whistle.
Those are the types of hits that the game was built upon. It's legal, it's hard, it's right through the body. That is a perfect hit.
Official signals for the players to get into position, and we're about ready to drop the puck. And he takes a shot, gobbles the puck up there with the chest. And the referee has blown his whistle, bringing a stop to the play. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Into the attacking area from the left side. Sends it quickly to Miller. Steps into the offensive end. Here he is from the slot. Big time stop. Takes the pass. Gains the zone from the right. And the intensity starting to ramp up here after that hit. Sends the pass over. He grabs the puck here at the point. Great reach with the poke check by Miller. From center they get into the attacking area. And we'll get a stoppage on the ice as the puck goes out of play.
That's a good scoring chance generated here, but the goalie's all over it. That's a really good save again.
More than half the period has expired. 1-0 is where we sit at this point. Lambos wins it in the offensive zone. From one point man to another. Oh, and that goes awry.
Man, they create the scoring chance, and it's a good one, but they don't get it on the net.
Moves it ahead from off the wall. D. The Blues have it now. Things starting to get a little physical out there. Kind of lost control for a second there, but regains possession. And now it's grabbed by Lambus. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Off a stick, and they can't connect. The Blues gain possession and tries to make a diagonal pass to O'Connor. The Wolves have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Gaining momentum along the wing. And that's picked up by Bravo. There's the horn concluding the first 20 minutes. See a few fans already jumping the gun there, trying to beat some of the lineups in the concessions and the washrooms. 1-0 is the score as both teams make their way to the respective rooms. 2 more periods still to come. We'll be right back with much more action here on EA Sports. Both teams back on the ice. They're lined up, and period number 2 is about ready to go. Here we go. Middle frame now underway as the puck drops. Ray, what's your assessment of the game to this point?
The Wolves probably a little bit unlucky in that initial frame. They controlled most of the possession, but they trailed by a goal.
Quick pass to Korzak. Denies them in close.
Smothered that in close chance.
Long pass into the neutral zone. The Wolves gain control of the puck. Handles the puck. And things starting to ramp up a little bit now on the ice with that play. Over the line they come. Denied by the goaltender.
Really smooth stop. Oh, look at that. Here we go. We got a penalty coming up right here.
Play is blown dead. We've got a penalty on the way.
Now you react, you go to get the puck, and you stick your stick into the guy's feet. Down you go.
2 minutes off to the box. Here's the first look at the power play.
Well, the power play gets to dust himself off here. First opportunity tonight.
The frozen biscuits dropped, and we are back underway here. And they send it down the ice. The Blues scoop it up along the boards. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. On the attack along the boards. Scores! They deliver big time with the man advantage.
Yeah, they use that extra man to their advantage. Move the puck very quickly. That's a nice goal. Play's job is to create shots, and if you can create them from the most dangerous areas of the ice, you're going to be successful. Dead center, in the slot, he doesn't miss.
The Blues make their way back to center ice here with now a 2-goal lead in the second.
Nice to pad the 1-goal lead. They've played well, and now they've earned this spot in the game.
And that's broken up by Varga. With possession along the wall. And he comes up with it. Gets a hold of the puck from the right side. The Blues gain possession along the wall. Here he is in front. That's off a stick. Along the right side into the offensive zone. The Blues get a hold of the puck along the boards. Taken by Varga. Takes the shot. Denies him. He got all of it. There's the whistle as things will slow down here for a moment.
Always a good play. If you're not sure what's going on, freeze the puck. Whoa, that's a big hit. Delivered perfectly, timed just about as well as you can.
Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame, and it's a 2-0 hockey game. Nice start winning the draw here inside the offensive zone. Makes it look easy with the stop. And that's picked off. Carries it in. He got all of that one. The Blues play it along the boards. Takes control of the puck. Oh, absolutely rocked on the play.
No chance for him to avoid the hit. He's got his head buried.
He'll be feeling that one in the morning.
O'Connor's made this part of his game. He levels his opponent here.
More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. 2-0 is the score. Elson's won it. Handles the pass from the right wing. Rips it. Turns him away. Just wide. And now it's over to O'Connor. And that goes off a player. Receives the pass. Stopped with ease. Slides the puck over. Into the offensive end now. Moves it quickly over to Korczak. That's using the body on the block. O'Connor's got it through center. Here's a chance. Big time stop there. Takes the feed. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net. Can't connect. Grabs the puck in the corner. Takes a hit on the play. Picked up along the wall by Petterick. Oh, and it goes off the outside of the post.
The Blues quickly started to look at the tablets on the bench to see if that puck hit the post and went in or crossed the line. It didn't, and the lead will remain the same. Little bit of an old-fashioned stick save here. That's a good scoring opportunity that's turned away.
Both teams readying here for the face-off. Off the draw, and a nice job blocking up his opponent. Laying the body. Oh, they'll be forced to start over from center as the puck leaves the zone. Grips it and rips it. And there's the wrap-up cue for period number 2. 40 minutes in the books. It's 2-0. Don't go anywhere. The third period is just moments away. Hope you're having a great night. 2 periods down, 1 more to go, and they're ready to drop the puck here on period number 3. And now it's grabbed by Mayer. Takes the feed at center and moves up ahead. Grabs the puck. Sends a pass over. Moves it to Korczak. Wow. Perfect timing to get on the board.
Man, they would have liked this a long time ago, James. They've been working away trying to punch through. They finally get one by the goaltender. Man, it looks like a bus depot in front of the net. You know it's a tough one when you can't see the goalie. That means he can't see the puck.
We're still in the early stages of this period. The Wolves have answered back in these last few minutes, but still need 1 more to even the score. Puck picked up by O'Connor. From the left side into the middle of the neutral zone. Here's a short pass to Domowski. Oh, what a save in front!
Sometimes you make a good shot and you just get beaten by the goaltender. I'd say that's one that you put in that category.
Denies the shooter on that play. Takes the feed. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Elson's got the puck. Nice pass. Moving into the attacking zone. That goes wide. Huge steal in his own end. Myers got it along the wing. Hangs onto the puck. Looks to set up at the point now. And that one's broken up by a great defensive play. Fires it. Denied by the blocker. Oh, brings it off the outside of the iron. Thought he had the corner, but clearly not.
The Wolves are trying to inch their way back to even. That's not going to help. That's a good scoring chance that hits the goalpost and doesn't go in.
From the right side, he goes to the middle of the neutral zone. Gets the puck in deep. Grabs it in his own end.
These games used to drive me crazy. As somebody that was supposed to score, there'd be chances all over the place. You wait for one goal or two goals that crack the game open. They never seem to come. The chances are there. The production is not.
The Blues are on the attack. Moves the puck. Along the right wing, they enter the attacking area. His reflexes on display tonight.
He was telling me this morning he worked on this in practice this week, making sure the puck goes to the corner and doesn't stay in the net.
Here he is in close. Denies him in front. Denies him again.
Great stuff by the goaltender again. Back-to-back saves. Oh, that's a timely save. We get another look at it. They can't give up anymore if they expect to have a chance to tie this game up later on.
Here in the late goings of the period, it's 2-1. The Blues win it. Puts it on net, and he makes the save. Tried to connect the pass, but it doesn't go. Trying to engage a little physicality here. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Oh, he'd like to have that pass back. And that's a great heads-up play in the offensive zone. Under a minute to play in this dandy. And puts the body into it, a little bumper car hockey. Hederick's lugging the puck. Takes the pass. Puts it on net. Denied by the goaltender. And the... goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here.
Hits like that are becoming more and more rare as the game gets faster and faster. But that is a big hit.
This is a face-off they'll definitely want to win here inside the offensive zone. The Blues take possession of the face-off. And just a good old-fashioned solid body check on the play. Puck scooped up by Miller. Here we go, odd-man rush here. Extra attackers out on the ice. They're hungry for a goal here. Pecoraro's got it in the defensive end. Great pressure with the stick. Gets in front of it. Quick feed to Tomowski. Keeps possession on the play. Pecoraro's got the puck along the wing. Chance at an empty netter here. And there it is. Empty netter.
That'll seal it up. Pretty easy one right there for him to cash in. Now that empty netter should wrap this up here. We're in the last little bit of the third period. That should be enough.
The Blues add the insurance marker, which pretty much seals the deal on this one tonight, Ray.
Well, their opponents pull the goalie. They're trying to pressure to get the tying goal, but it backfires, and the empty netter puts it away.
That pass doesn't go. It is all over. Ray, when you look at the initial score of this one, it'll look like a decisive victory, but this really wasn't the case until the end.
No, once they give up the empty net goal, it becomes a 2-goal spread. This thing is over. Man, I hated being on the ice for empty net goals against. They stink for your plus-minus.
Well, this one's in the books. A fun one tonight for Ray Ferraro. My name is James Cybulski. Thanks for joining us, everyone. Good night.